Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So today you solve the sum questions based on combination, and then all we are solving word problem. Okay. So right, prove that 2n is equal to 2 to the power n into 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 whole divided by factorial n. You have to prove this result. You have to prove 2ncn is equal to 2 to the power n into 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 whole divided by factorial n. Understand? So here you take left side and applying the formula for 2n, that means ncr. Okay. So right side 2ncn and is equal to factorial 2n divided by n factorial into 2n minus n factorial. 2n minus n factorial you can write in this way, and this is also equal to 2n factorial upon n factorial into n factorial. N factorial into n factorial. Okay, so yes, here you expand 2n factorial. So that can be written as 2n into 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2, and up to here you write 3 4 sorry 5 4 3 2 and 1 whole divided by factorial n into factorial n. Factorial n into factorial n means you can write in this way, and just see here how many number of terms are there from 2n to 1. From 2n to 1 it contains 2n terms. 2n terms, understand? And in that 2n term, n terms are even and n terms are odd. Okay, so here you take 2 common from each of the even term. So here you have n number of even terms are there. So in this way here you have n times of 2's are there. 2 into 2 up to n times here you have. So first of all here you trying to that is make 2 common from each of the even terms. So even terms are here 2n, 2n minus 1, 4 and 2 are here, and the total number of even terms are here n. Okay, so if you're taking here 2 common from even terms, so here you have 2 to the power n. You have 2 to the power n, and what is left here? Here you have n, here you have n minus 1, and in place of 4 here you have 2, and in place of 2 here you have 1. And write all the odd terms. So here odd terms are 2n minus 1, and up to here you have 5, 3 and 1. All these are odd terms divided by factorial n into factorial n. And if you are think about this one, n minus 1, here you have continued product of first n natural number, so that is factorial n. So write 2 to the power n into factorial n. So here you have factorial n, and this term can also be written as 1 into 3 into 5 up to 2n minus 1 whole divided by factorial n into factorial n. So one of the factorial is cancel out. One of the factorial is cancel out, and yes, write the terms which is left. This that is your right side. So 2 to the power n into 1 into 3 into 5, and here you have 2n minus 1 and whole divided by n factorial. Whole divided by n factorial. This is your right side. Yeah, note it. Any doubt?
2 के पावर n से एक बार बता दीजिए।
ओके ओके बेटे ऐसा है इसमें कि हियर यू हैव n नंबर्स ऑफ even terms are there. Total number of even terms are n, and each of the even terms you can take 2 common, है ना। तो अगर जैसे मान लो एक इवेंट से आपने 2 कॉमन लिया, सो यू हैव 2, 2 इवेंट टर्म से 2 कॉमन लिया, सो यू हैव 2 स्क्वायर, 3 इवेंट टर्म से 2 कॉमन लिया, सो यू हैव 2 क्यूब। In the same way, if you are taking 2 common from n number of event term, so what is the product of that is common terms is equal to 2 to the power n. Getting? And then you write here what is left here. Here 2n is your even term, so you write here n, 2 is common. 2n minus 2 is even, so here you have n minus 1. In place of 4 here you can write 2. In place of 2 you can write here 1. And in this bracket you have to write all the odd terms which are left. 2n minus 1, 5, 3 and 1 you write there. And n minus 1 up to 1, these continued product is equal to factorial n, and here you have as it is. You write only in reverse order. Okay, so factorial n is cancelled, and finally you will have your answer. Okay, so write next question. If NCR minus 1, if NCR minus 1 is equal to 36, is equal to 36, NCR is equal to 84, NCR is equal to 84, and NCR plus 1 is equal to 126. NCR plus 1 is equal to 126. So find RC2. You have to find the value of RC2. So the value of RC2 is obtained whenever you have the value of R. So with the help of all these, you trying to find the value of R. So just you see how you that is form the equation. So first you divide these two. Take the ratio of first and second, and in this way you have the relation in between n and r, n and r. In the same way you take the relation in between second and third and trying to getting the relation in between n and r. So in this way here you have two equations of n and r. Yes, solve it, you have the value of r, and putting that value of r you will very easily getting the value of that means RC2. Okay, so just trying it. So here I take the ratio of first and second and this third. So you write NCR upon NCR minus 1. You can write in this way, and is equal to 84 upon 36. 84 upon 36. Yes, you can write in this way. So just applying the formula, and here you see these two terms are cancelled. So cancel it. 12 3 ja 36, 12 7 ja. Okay, so here you have 7 upon 3, and this side you can write factorial n upon r factorial into n minus r factorial upon n factorial upon r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus 1 factorial is equal to 7 upon 3. Is equal to 7 upon 3, you write in this way. So factorial n and this factorial n is cancelled out. These two terms are cancelled out, and here you can write and see one more thing. Here you have r minus 1 factorial, here you have r factorial. So you have to expand r factorial up to which to get r minus 1. In the same way, n minus r plus 1 factorial, here you have n minus r factorial. So this factorial is greater, so you have to expand this one. Okay, You can write r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus 1, and then what you write here, you have n minus r and write here factorial. Okay, whole divided by r factorial is greater, so you write and expand it, r into r minus 1 factorial. So in place of r factorial you write r into r minus 1 factorial, and n minus r factorial you write as it is equal to 7 upon 3, is equal to 7 upon 3. So just see, these two terms are cancelled here. N minus r factorial, n minus r factorial is also cancelled. Now taking cross multiply, here you have 3n minus 3r plus 3 is equal to 7r. So you can write 3n minus 3r, oh sorry, that be 10r, minus 10r is equal to minus 3, that is your first equation. So in this way here you form first equation by taking the ratio of first and second. In the same way, just you take the ratio of yes, last two. So here you can write NCR plus 1 divided by NCR is equal to 126 upon 84. 126 upon 84, and yes, applying formula for that, this we also cancel. So you cancel it by 6. 6 1 just 6. 4 times, yeah, 21. Yes, cancel it with 7 also. So 3 by 2. So here you have 3 by 2. Understand? So NCR plus 1 can be written factorial n upon r plus 1 factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial whole divided by n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial is equal to 3 by 2. So factorial n is cancelled out. Understand? Now here you expand your larger means factorial. So n minus r is larger and here r plus 1 is larger. Okay, so you can write r factorial into n minus r into n minus r minus 1, you write here factorial whole divided by r plus 1 is greater, so you can write r plus 1 into r, you write here factorial into n minus r minus 1 factorial is equal to 3 by 2, is equal to 3 by 2. And here you see that r factorial is cancelled out and this term is cancelled out. Now taking cross multiply, so you have 2n minus 2r is equal to 3r plus 3. So you have 2n minus 5r is equal to 3, that is your second equation. That is your second equation, and here you have to find the value of r with the help of these two. So what you do here, you only just multiplying by 2 in second equation. No, so that is you have 4n minus 10r is equal to 6, and write your first equation below it. So you have 3n minus 10r is equal to minus 3. So by subtracting, so here you change its sign. So 10r is cancelled out. So here you have n is equal to 9.
N equals to 9.
Yeah. Now putting that value of n in any equation, either in 1 or 2, you will have the value of r. So after that you put any value, any one of the equation, either in 1 or 2, you have the value of r. Okay, so just trying to get the value of r here. So put it in first equation.
R equals to 3.
Yeah. So R is equal to 3 is correct. Now put it in first equation. So here you have 27 minus 10R is equal to minus 3. So 10R is equal to 30. So the value of R is equal to 3. So in this way, here you have the value of R. Now you have to find the value of RC2. RC2 means what? 3C2. You have to find the value of 3C2. And the value of 3C2 is obtained. You start with 3 and form 2 factors. So 3 into 2 divided by 2 factorial. So 2 factorial is also 2, so that we cancel. So your result is 3. So your final value, the value of RC3 is equal to 3. Yeah, note it. So sometimes such type of questions are also there of 2 or 4 marks. Everyone getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And noted all one, everyone note this? All you are noted?
Yes, sir, noted.
Okay. So you're trying to solve word problem. And yes, here you have so many different types of questions in which you have to find the value of R and N, you know? And sometimes RC2 types of unknown quantities is to be required. So by using same method, you form equation in terms of N and R, and you will get very easily your unknown quantity. Okay. So right, next question.
Sir, what was the final answer?
3. So that is 3. Here you obtain here. This result is 3. Okay. The value of RC2 is 3C2 and is equal to 3. Okay. Yes, right. Word problem based on combination. From a class of 32 students. From a class of 32 students, 4 are to be chosen for competition. 4 are chosen for a competition. In how many ways this can be done? In how many ways this can be done? This is your question. So if you read the question which is given, means here selection, only selection is there, है ना? ऐसा तो है नहीं कि हमने स्टूडेंट को चूज किया फिर उनको लाइन अप कर लिया या अरेंज किया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया ना. ओनली द सिलेक्शन इज देयर. ओके, सो नो डाउट दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशन. This is a part of combination. So here the number of students is equal to 32. Number of student is equal to 32, and you have to find the number of ways to selection for the selection of 4 students for competition. So you can write, hence the number of ways to select 4 students out of 32 is equal to 32C4. So that is equal to 32C4. Understand? So how you solve the value of 32C4? You start with 32. Understand? You start with 32 and write 4 factors by decreasing by 1. So here you have 32, then you write 31, 30, 29. Just see it. Here you have, you start with this n, means 32, 31, 30 and 29, and divided by this number. Here you have 4, so you divide by factorial 4. 4 factorial, okay? And just simplifying it, you will have your answer. So write 32 into 31 into 30 into 29 whole divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 also, so no need to write. Okay, so just solve it. You will have your answer. So 4 2 ja 8, 4 ja 32, and you cancel it. Here you have 10. Yeah, so multiplying 4 into 31 into 10 into 29. So if you multiplying all these, you will have your answer. And listen, one thing also, sometime the values here obtained is so lengthy, you know. So in that case, in your examination, no need to simplifying it, that is in complete simplest form. Clear? You leave that result up to this step also. Understand? So right, next question. A question paper, yes, right, beta. A question paper has two parts, part A and part B. A question paper has two parts, part A and part B, each containing 10 questions. Each containing 10 questions. Each containing 10 questions. If a student has to choose, 8 from part A, 8 from part A and 5 from part B, 8 from part A and 5 from part B, in how many ways can he choose the question? In how many ways can he choose the question? This is your that means question here. फिर से समझो क्या कर रहा है. In a question paper, here you have two parts, part A and part B. Each of the part contains 10 questions. So 10 questions in part A and 10 questions in part B. A student has to choose 8 questions from part A and 5 questions from part B. So your question is, in how many ways the selection of the questions can be done? Okay, so just see here. Out of 10 questions, a student can choose any one of the 8 questions. By how many ways? 8C2. In 8C2 ways, a student can choose it. In the same way, in part B, out of 10 questions, he select any one of the 5 questions by 8C5 ways. Now, what is your required number of ways? You have to multiplying these two results. These two results. And here you have one of the concept that is very important concept here. If there be word or word, and sometime a word and is there in a that means if you applying any problem, will solve any problem for permutation or combination. Understand? So listen very carefully. If the word or is given in between the two events or word, then what you do? You have to take the addition of the two ways obtained. Understand? But if the that means there be and word in between the two that means events, clear? So here you take the multiplication in between the two ways. In between the two ways, here you take the multiplication and here you take the plus. So these two concepts are applying in any question. If you have, you note it in that means important point. So just you see, the complete situation of selection of questions can be done when the student choose 8 questions from A part and 5 from B part. So there be and word in between these two events. Okay, that's why here you take the multiplication in between the number of ways of part A and part B. Everyone getting this step? Okay, so right. So first you write in this way. This is your summary of your question, and then start. So the number of ways to select 8 questions out of 10 is equal to 10C8 is equal to 10C8. Now second, and just listen one thing more. That part is also very interesting. So as I discussed in previous question, to find the value of getting the value of 32C4, है ना? So just I am saying that you start with 32 and form 4 factors for that and divided by factorial 4, है ना? Just I told you. Okay, but here if you want to find its value, so what you do in that case? Starting from 10, you have to write 8 factor and then you divide by factorial 8. No need to do like that, because here you have one of the formula, NCR is equal to NC n minus R. NC n minus R. So NC8, sorry, just I write here 10. So 10C8 can also be written as 10C2. 10C8 can also be written as 10C2, and you can very easily, that is getting its value. बेटे बात समझ में आ रही है? Everyone getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. So here you have 10C8. So in place of 10C8, you can write here 10C2. So right here, that is also equal to 10C2. And if you want to simplifying, only you write here 10 into 9 by 2. And if you cancel it, yes, your result is 45. Means in 45 ways, a student can select 8 questions from part A. Yeah, in the same way, you check it for B part. Number of ways to select 5 questions from, sorry, out of 10. Right here, out of 10, and that can be done by 10C5. 10C5, but here you have to find its value, because 10C5, if you write here 10C5, so that is also equal to 10C5. Their difference, if you are applying this formula, you have the same value. So means you have, if you take the difference of this one, N and R, and if the difference is lesser, so you write that. Okay. Okay, so 10C5 can be written 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Check it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by factorial 5. So you write 5, 4, 3 into 2. Now, so 5, 2 is 10. And you cancel this one also. 3, 2 is 6. And 4, 2 is 8. 4, 2 is 8. So just check it, what is that? 14, 2 is 28. So 9 into 28. And if you multiplying 9, it is 72, 18 and 7, 25.
252.
252. So here you have means getting the number of ways to select the questions from part second, part B. Okay. Now you write hence required number of ways. Required number of ways is equal to 45 into 252. Yes, multiplying it, and so your result is 11,340. So your answer is 11,340. Note it. Yes, always remember and trying to applying the concept of and or that I discuss with you. The concept of and or are very important. So just I give you some other that is question in which the concept of and or is applying, and if you applying there, no doubt you can very easily taking your solution. So right, a committee, write it better. A committee of 5 is to be formed. A committee of 5 is to be formed. A committee of 5 is to be formed out of 6 gents and 4 ladies. 6 gents and 4 ladies. In how many ways this can be done? In how many ways this can be done when your first part, at least 2 ladies are included. At least 2 ladies are included. Second, at most 2 ladies are included. At least 2 ladies are included. This is your first part. And in second part, at most 2 ladies are included. Okay. So just think about all that things. Here you have 6 gents 6, and ladies. How many ladies are there? 4 ladies. Okay, 6 gents and 4 ladies are there. You have to form a committee of 5 members. 5 members. And in your first part, what is given? In first part here it is given, at least 2 ladies are there. So what is the meaning of at least? So 2 is your minimum boundary and maximum boundary is not decided. So no doubt, if you have here 4 ladies and you started with 2, so maybe 2 ladies are there, 3 ladies are there, and 4 ladies are there. Not beyond that, because only you have here 4 ladies. Okay, so what you do, you start here from ladies here, means for 5, you start here for minimum 2. If you have here 2 ladies, so you have to form a committee of 5 members. So you write here and 3 gents are there. So in this way, 3 plus 2 becomes 5. 3 gents and 2 ladies, means this is your first combination. And then you write here or. What are other possibility? 3 ladies. So if 3 ladies, so 3 gents are there. Or your second possibility, next possibility, 4 ladies. So 2 gents are there. 2 gents are there. Understand? So here you have 3 different cases. And if you applying the concept of and or, you can very easily getting your result. So what is the meaning of this one? 3 gents and
Sir, 3 ladies, 2 gents.
Sir, 3, 2.
Sorry.
Sir, 3, 2 and 4, 1.
Sorry, beta. Actually, members are. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Actually, members are members in a committee are 5, na? So okay. So that be correct. Okay. Just see here. If you are taking here 3 gents and 2 ladies, so and word is there in between these 2 events, these 2 selections. So here you taking the multiply in between these 2 selections. Here you have or, means plus. Or means addition, plus, yes, 2 and 3. So here you take the product in between them, or here you can take here means plus, and for yes, taking the multiplication of the selection for 1 gents and 4 ladies. Everyone getting? So
Sir,
yeah, please. If
sir
you
5 0 भी तो हो सकता है ना?
No. Here you have 0 किस में लोगे बेटा? यहाँ 5 लोगे क्या? You have
ladies
only you have 4 ladies ना, तो 5 ladies कहाँ से लाओगे? है क्या कोई टेक्नोलॉजी? ना, only you have availability 4 की है ना, तो 5 तो कभी नहीं हो सकता. ओके, सो राइट फॉर एटलिस्ट, है ना. सो लिखो बेटे इसमें, हिंस रिक्वायर्ड नंबर ऑफ वेज. फर्स्ट यू ड्रॉ दिस वन, required number of ways to select at least 2 ladies. So that is equal to 6C3 into 4C2 plus, for that one you have 6C2 into 4C3 plus, for this one 6C1 into 4C4. 4C4. Yes, that gives the concept of and or. Simplifying that and you will have your answer. ये समझ में आया बेटा सबको? And in examination you can also, that means, express all that things in the similar way. Okay, and just simplifying. So 6C3, so you can write 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 factorial, and 3 factorial means 3 into 2. And 4C2, so you write 4 into 3 by 2 factorial, so that is 2, plus 6C2, 6 into 5 divided by 2, 4C3. 4C3 can also be written as 4C1, and value of 4C1 is equal to 4. 6C1 is equal to 6, and 4C4 can also be written as 4C0, and the value of 4C0 is equal to 1. Yes, simplifying. So 3 to just 6, that we cancel. Here you have cancel, that is 3. Okay, simplifying here. So what is that? 4 5 ja 20, 6 ja 120, plus here you have 23 ja 60 plus 6. So what is that? 186. So in 186 ways, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, beta.
No, sir.
In the same way, you trying by yourself, how you are getting for at most 2. At most 2 means maximum boundary is 2, not beyond that. So what are the possibilities for ladies? 2, 1 and 0 lady. Means in that case you cannot take, means you can take 0 ladies also. Means none of the lady is a member of that committee. Understand? So in case of at most,